Congratulations, Jake, which you've just received from everybody on the team and the guys lining up alongside you as well. You've got to be very happy with that one.
Yeah, very, very pleased. It sort of reminds me a bit of 2020 when Ash pipped me to it, so I returned the favour. But yeah, loving it. You know, it's really nice to drive this BMW around Knockhill circuit. You know, it really was a rocket ship today. You know, I think we were 2 and a bit tenths clear of anyone, which is around here is, you know, that's pretty good effort. So I'm proud of myself, proud of the team, and yeah, huge thank you to Rocket and everyone at MB Motorsport as well.
We saw them having to push you back up on the weigh scales. Is there any kind of issue there, or are you all quite comfortable with that?
No, pretty comfortable. I don't think there's any issue at all. Good. I think the field maybe just wasn't happy with one of the scales, so we just repositioned the car and go again. So yeah, I'm happy. I know the guys and girls here at WSR have done a faultless job, so no problem.
So a rocket ship in qualifying, is it going to be a rocket ship in race trim as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm very, very comfortable with it. Obviously you've got to fend from this guy, especially in these early laps tomorrow, but you know, I'm feeling good. It was good in the wet as well this morning when it was a bit damp, so overall I'm just happy with it. I'm happy with everything to do with the car and the team, so yeah, thrilled.
Good stuff. Well done, you. And well done, Ash, as well. Front row start. That's a good result for you, isn't it?
Well, yeah, if you look at the top, I think 6 minus me, it's all rear-wheel drive cars. So next front-wheel drive cars in P7, so I'll take that.
There was some really positive noises coming out of the team after the 2-day test at Snetterton. It seems like you found some good stuff there.
Yeah, we have. I think the best way to put it is obviously Dan had his own program, could run that program for us. We were a little bit tied up with Goodyear stuff, but in between that we were making the changes we wanted to, and every change we were doing, whether it was good or bad, we're learning, and ultimately that's what we needed. So to roll all of that learning and development out into Knockhill, it's a track we'd say doesn't really favour us. I'm going to take that.
You are the only driver, and I'd say this in the nicest possible way, not the only driver, but one of the main drivers in the top 10 who's yet to record a victory. Given where you're now starting tomorrow, there's a very good race a very good chance that could be rectified this weekend, isn't there?
Yeah, there could be. Yeah. As much as a win would be great, we know how strong a rear-wheel drive car is here. I've been in that seat. I know how you handle that one. I'd like to just get some real solid points to give us that leg up that we need. We've got a car to do that, so let's maximise what we can tomorrow.
We'll see you out there tomorrow. Right, now let's shuffle down. Colin Turkington just taking a bit of a break down here, so we'll go and disturb that, getting a bit of hydration on board. Colin, a strong result for you.
Yeah, thanks Louise. Yeah, P3 is excellent. You know, congratulations to Jake as well. I think we're P1, 3 and 5. Knockhill has always been good territory for BMW, so it's probably the first time this season that, you know, you come into a weekend to a track that you think's favourable for you in the past, and it is. So you know, that's good signs for tomorrow. And yeah, not an easy qualifying session. You know, red flags, loads of yellow flags, gravel on the track, but I think we navigated it really navigated it really well. And I had one sort of 4 laps. Just the very last run after the red flag, I think I got improved brought me up 2 positions. So yeah, quite a good session. Don't think there was much left.
Sutton obviously lining up between you and your teammate. What are your thoughts looking ahead to tomorrow in terms of the relative race pace between the rear-wheel drive and front-wheel drive cars?
It's difficult to know. You know, going on history, normally we should be better over the race. You know, particularly things like traction out of the hairpin. You know, I imagine our race pace should be stronger, but we've thought that before this year. I thought that at Croft. You know, I thought it would come back to me in the second half, but it didn't really. So it's just, this year's just really hard to read, you know, because, you know, we're using hybrid. It's almost like a blank sheet. We don't quite know what's going to happen, but for sure it's going to be a good race up front with Ash and Jake, and I think it's maybe Adam Morgan in between. So yeah, who can predict what's going to happen? I don't know.
We'll see you out there tomorrow. Thanks, Colin.